What is up, you guys? Courage Tamiki here once again to bring you another inspirational vlog to help inspire your day. In my last vlog, we talked about my little phrase, take it, receive it, learn it, and I encourage you to check that out. I also encourage you to like and subscribe to this channel. I'll be posting more vlogs down the road. If you have an idea for a subject for an inspirational vlog, please leave in the comments down below. I will definitely check those out whenever I get the chance. I know I will do that. As of today, something's been pondering in the back of my mind as of late, because recently I saw the film. I saw the film Titanic, even though the film was over 3 hours long, and it got a lot of Academy Award nominations and Oscar nominations. But the idea of Titanic is really based on actual events. Even though the film was taking place in 1997, or it was filmed in 97, but it was set in 1912. It was set in the year that the Titanic sank. And we read in, especially in history, we read in history about a variety of different tragedies. And I'm not talking about some of the Shakespearean plays where they are categorized as tragedies. Not referring to that. Some tragedies in history. The First and Second World Wars. Big chunk of people lost their lives throughout that time span. The Civil War, or just war in general, right? War in general. Tragedy has struck there. Tragedy struck when the Titanic sank in April of 1912, where over 1,500 people had lost their lives. I just can't imagine. I just can't imagine going through anything like that. But what about some of our own challenges? What about some of our own struggles that we tend to face? Well, me being a Christian man that I am, I always like to back up my statements with scripture, and I will be posting the scriptural references in the description down below. So I encourage you to check those out as well. Jesus goes on to say in John chapter 16, verse number 33, that these things I have spoken to you, so that in me you may have peace. In the world you have tribulation. Be of good cheer, or but take courage. I have overcome the world. Jesus knows what some of y'all are going through now. Jesus knows that. But sometimes we think, does he really? Does he really know? Yeah, he does. He does know, because he's walked where you walked before. He's dealt with the things that you're dealing with now. My mentor said it best. There are three kinds of people in this life: those who are going into the storm, those who are in the storm, and those who are leaving a storm. Maybe some of us are in the midst of a storm right now. Some of us are going through challenges. Some of us are going through our own personal tragedies. But I encourage you to just give it all up to the Lord. Give it all up to him, because he cares for you. Indeed, he does. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse number 7 says, casting all anxieties to him. Indeed, how the scripture says anxieties, isn't it? Casting all anxieties. Not just your worries, but your anxieties. Cast them all up to him, because he cares for you. And let me be real honest with y'all for just a moment. If God didn't care for you, you wouldn't be where you're at right now. I'm just saying, if God didn't care, you wouldn't be at this point in life. But you might be in a tragedy. That's the enemy's work. That's not of God's work. That's just the enemy stirring up a storm, stirring up some confrontation, stirring up some discomfort in your lives. But cast your anxieties, cast your burdens upon him. Psalms 55 verse number 22 clarifies that. Once you do that, then the enemy and the storm will leave, and the light will shine around you. Remember, you can do all things. Philippians chapter 4, verse number 13 says that you can do all things through him who gives you strength. And indeed, he provides us strength every day. In the previous chapter, in Philippians chapter 3, verse number 14, he says to press on towards your goal. Press on. In other words, perseverance. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't cave in to what the enemy has. Whatever the enemy is stirring up, don't cave in. Don't cave in. It's not worth it. So I encourage y'all to think about what exactly are your challenges? What exactly is your storms that the enemy is stirring up? And whatever those storms are, give it all up. Give it all up to the Lord, because he's got you. He's got you. And indeed, he has. I will be posting this vlog at some point later on. And I pray that you, like I said, like and subscribe. If you have an idea for an inspirational vlog, shoot me in the comments down below. I'll be more than happy to check those suggestions out. I pray that we'll take it, receive it, and learn it. God bless y'all, and I'll see you very, very soon.